people in this class.
Only 50? Wow.
Yeah, they only, there's only 50 people in this class. And class is like hour long.
Okay.
So basically, marketing your product, how to use TikTok in your marketing, blah, 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 blah. And then you stand up, what do you do? Well, I'm selling dresses on Spotify and all like that. What do you do? Well, I'm trying to break in as a third tier supplier at Walmart and all like that. What do you sell? I sell this, I sell that, but all you hear is the chain supply, the supply chain, Alibaba, Alabama, India, just all the same old shit over and over again. Mm-hmm. What do? I just started a business called Tire Waste Solutions. Mm-hmm. And what we do, oh man, let me hit you right back. No, hold on, just hold on. Mm-hmm. Hold on, just give me a minute. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Like I say, it was like, bam, stand up. Hey, I started a company back in the days. Well, I didn't say I started. I have a company, Tire Waste Solutions. And what your company entails? We take trash tires from different tire shops, different locations, and we grind them up into small pieces, TDA, and right now we sell that on the market. So, okay, interesting. And do what social media do you use? Right now we don't use any social media because we're just a startup. So we getting going. Basically, what did you expect to get from, coming down here? And I told him, just a little insight, something more that I didn't already know. Yeah, okay, cool, boom. And then everybody else, they picked out a couple of more people. And then the TikTok executives are saying that basically, with the people that are selling things, on Walmart and all these different places, you can use their platform to enhance your product, get it out there. So the next thing I know, the dude, he's like looking at me. I'm in like the third row, and he's looking at me, and he's going like, tilting his head like, "What's up? What's up?" You know how you like raise your eyebrows and say, "What?" And he like kind of like meet me over here. He say, "I'm kind of interested a little bit more, hearing a little bit more about your company." And I was like, have you started, what do you mean by you started a company? Have you, LLC or what? I'm like, oh, no, I'm way past those stages, my man. I'm incorporated. I have all my bank accounts. Then I open up my folder because I bring it with me and I bring my laptop with me.
Oh, shit.
And, boom, I went to my corporate stuff and he was looking at it, he was like, oh. Oh, okay, okay. He say a lot of these cats in here, they're nowhere near this.
Uh-oh.
I said, yeah, I started this in 19, pre-pandemic. He like, oh man, you got to add. I said, yeah. He said, so you ready to be financed? I said, yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna need financing. He said, I never use your money. You always want to be financed. But he like, tell me a little bit more about this. And then I went on. Now he had like this 18-inch laptop. It was a Novo Levo, whatever. And I'm telling you, every time he touched that button, whatever he wanted, ping, that bitch was like lightning fast.
Huh?
Oh, where did you one of those from? Shit.
Damn.
God damn. I'm like, man. And he like, let me show you something where you can use TikTok and then you can go here and go to the EU. Now I got the tablet. I'm writing all this shit down. Now he's showing me Europe and he's showing me Yahoo. He's showing me eBay Europe. He's not showing me nothing in the States. He's showing me everything in Europe.
Okay.
He like, look at all these scrap companies. They're buying scrap metal, pot metal, aluminum, plastic. Look at all this. You can put your company here and show them that you have excess amount of rubber TDA and TF for sale. I'm like, man. He like, look at this company here. There, you don't see Alibaba nowhere in here, man.
Whoa.
Alibaba is not the end all wherefore art thou, nor is eBay. There's a whole new different world out there. I'm like, I'm writing like a motherfucker, man. I'm flipping page. I'm writing about 5 or 6 words per page. I'm flipping the page.
Uh-huh.
But he showed me several companies that, buy all sorts of materials. I mean, hell, they buy alternator metal.
Huh?
They buy alternator metal,
Damn.
and railroad ties, them big blue 55-gallon drums. They showed me one company that they grind these drums up into little cubes of plastic, and it goes through a washing machine and comes out the other end. Now the plastic is clean of any detergents, oil, or whatever. Now it's ready for recycling.
Wow.
They grind that shit down. So we got to talking. He gave me his business card, and he told me, once I'm up and running for 6 months, email him. I like to, kind of follow your progress and see how you doing. I'm like, okay. He like, what's the end game? I like to be rich. And he like, shit, don't we all, but, what's the end? I say, you know what? There is no end game.
Uh-oh.
I don't have an end game. He like, I kind of like that. I like, cause one thing's gonna take me this way, another thing's gonna take. I say it's like the internet. One thing's gonna gravitate one way, then I'm gonna go another way. I'm gonna constantly build.
Right.
But yeah, that was pretty interesting, and just a couple of things. You got to keep in mind, most of those people down there, they want to be entrepreneurs, I guess, and they come in there marketing strategies, how to market their business on social media. I'm a B2B business.
Right.
I'm not doing a whole lot of, marketing my shit out to the public. So, I don't need the public calling me every day talking about, I got 2 tires, can you come pick them up?
Yeah.
So that don't work for me, and that's what, he like, yeah, but he told me he told me to get a WhatsApp number.
Mm-hmm.
He told me you definitely need that, for the EU. And, he told me a lot of different things. I got it all down on one of my tablets, a lot of stuff.
But you was writing fast as motherfucker.
Oh yeah, writing chicken scratch.
Oh shit, I hope you can read it.
I'll translate it later. But other than that, when he was really kind of, I guess, surprised because they were there yesterday and today.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it's traveling. I don't know, but he acted like he was so surprised to see, S Corp, everything in order. But I told you, fundability.
Right. Okay.
Everything was in order. All your financials is there, all your bank accounts is there, blah, blah, blah. Company don't have, the company don't have per se credit cards, but the company do have credit.
Right.
Even, because I'm paying for it, but, nobody knows different than that. Anybody that looks it up, see the company got loans out for like $18,000. That's been paid on time for the last 4 or 5 months. So, like I say, the company is credit worthy and everything, Then I showed him a couple other little things off to the side, about, Black Gold, blah, 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 Then I showed him another company that's under the umbrella, and he was like, well, I understand, that's a smart move by Black Gold, but what's this company? I said, I'm looking in the future with this company. This company going to be the actual online store when we start manufacturing a product. So why not start it now, even though I might not use it for 2 years?
Right.
But it'll be over 2 years old 2 years from now.
Right.
Yeah.
What's going on with you, Small?
Oh, man, trying to make it happen.
Hey, man, what you doing tomorrow, man?
Shit, working, busy. I got your text. I probably won't be able to make that.
Okay,
I got
cool.
heavy schedule tomorrow. What city is it in? Where's it at? I
was
look at all that.
At the convention center.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you going?
Oh, yeah, I thought they went today, homie, but shit, I forgot all about it.
You forgot about it?
Yeah, it's 2 days, today and tomorrow, but it's all good.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm over here at Home Depot trying to figure it out.
I'll meet you right back, Small. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
So, Chuck, you got a real person that's interested in your business already. It's already in the game.
I mean, that's to be seen.
But that's lovely, though, man. He's showing interest in your shit. That's a beautiful thing. You're not even up and running yet.
Hey, he's not the first one.
Yeah, but he's on the other side of the platform, though. He's doing things. He in the mix, though.
Yeah. I mean, that's somebody that got more money than I got.
Mm-hmm.
That's somebody that, I got his business card. Maybe 6 months from now, I emailed him, give him a brief synopsis of what's going on, maybe the end of the year, and say, we doing this, we doing that. But now, I actually found out why Pussy Boy got his nose in an uproar.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I'll find out shit sooner or later. I'll find out shit sooner or later.
How's he in an uproar, Chuck? How's he in an uproar?
Because Pussy Boy, I'll talk to him like I talk to you.
Okay.
But I would run across Mike, or, Mike is the guy that owns Armada Towing.
Uh-huh.
And, Pussy Boy worship Mike,
What up?
Hey, Booby, I couldn't pick up the line. I was with my attorney. We were going over the timeline for tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
And so I couldn't pick up. And if I was on the three-way with Nicole and the attorney, I didn't want to take a chance on sending a message.
That's right.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to get another phone, man.
Go ahead, Chuck.
They giving away Apple 13s now, man.
What?
I'm thinking about going there to get me one.
Uh-oh.
Well, they already told me Towerway Solutions can have one.
Really? Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, T-Mobile was one of the first cell phone companies late last year to start, like really saying, if you started a new company, boom, we'll finance you.
Oh, damn, what?
Yeah, all you have to have is an EIN number in the bank account.
Damn, that's some good shit.
I mean, you got to have your paperwork in order now. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But as long as you got an EIN number and everything in place, again, fundability, they'll give you an iPhone 13.
Damn. Wow.
When I was there, about 2 months ago, dude, he like, yeah, man, you should have called corporate, let them send you out another phone. He like, you want an iPhone 13? He like, what's your phone number? And he like, so I gave me my phone number. He say, you qualify. I go in the back right now and get your iPhone 13.
Damn.
I like, what color? Oh, this color, that color. No, I only do black, dog. I don't do colors. And you're like, okay, well, you would have to order black because, what to do. Then I say, well, you know what, I have a company too. If I do anything, I'll put in the company name. And he like, well, let me, you got the information on the company? I said, I can come through tomorrow. He said, cool. Come through tomorrow. That same photo I showed you, but it's different now. Okay. That same black photo I showed you, he like, I opened the photo up, took it, showed it to him. He like, no problem, you done. He said, I'm going to order your phone. It'll be here in a couple of days.
Wow.
I said, let me think about it.
Wow.
But at that time, you had to pay for the iPhone 13. Now they're giving it to you for free.
Huh?
They're free now from what the commercials say.
Damn.
What the commercials say is free.
Wow.
But nevertheless, Pussy Boy, DJ told me the other day, he said, man, I ain't seen you, you came up to the auction, in a couple of weeks. Man, I ain't really feeling the auction and all like that. He said, your boy, they had Deeks the other day. Your boy was up there. I'm like, who? Pussy Boy. He said, yeah. I was standing over there talking to Mike, and he came over there, and Mike go, hey, where Chuck at? I haven't seen him around. And I said, well, he probably working on his project. He said, oh, the tire thing. He said, yeah. That's really interesting. He said, I seen him. We stopped and talked. I was over off Washington, and we pulled over at a Chase Bank. And we were talking about that. I told him, man, that's a winner right there. And actually, we were by Chase Bank, but a guy walked up from the tire place and it just walked up and said, hey, man, when you going to come pick these tires up?
Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, boy.
And I told him, oh, so, man, I like, we just getting everything together. I told you we're going to be eye level.
Right.
And he like, yeah, I told him, I gave him my number. And I told him, if he needed anything or, he just want to talk or whatever the case may be, he said, but he straight out told me he didn't need nothing.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm going to do it with my own money. I'm going to do it with my own money. Like I say, 19 to 22, if nothing else, I done went back in and revised it, went back in and revised it, went back in and revised it.
Right.
I think I could do it where I wanted to be in the city, down in the flats. I might have to go up to the desert way or go out to the Palm Springs way to flat land, but cheaper land.